Manjung City rising higher than we've ever been before. Misted by a heartbeat in that first campaign, but the ocean rage don't drown, we rise again. Hear the echo in the stands, hear the thunder in the air. Something powerful is building, you can feel it everywhere. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, the crown is coming into range. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Shaun does FM with the tactics sharp as steel, turning passion into pressure, into something you can feel. Every pass like poetry, every moment bold, creating legends from the men in blue and gold. Under floodlit battles, hear the fans unite, every wave behind us, pushing through the night. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, we're coming for the golden age. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Hold fast, when the waters rise, we rise higher. Stand firm, we're the spark that sets the league on fire. March on, together we are unstoppable forever. We are the ocean rage, feel the roaring waters as the fans ignite. Top tier dreams becoming destiny, we're a hurricane under stadium lights. Oh, you'll remember our name, we're crashing into history's page. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. We are the ocean rage. Oh.
Right, jump scare coming in, people. The green screen's gone. Let's hope the face cam's smoother. Hi, welcome. This is a blast from the past, isn't it? The whiteboard's back. Right, is it this? It's this way. Like, right, zoom, the whiteboard's back. I didn't put a message on him. I was rushing to get in. Welcome back to Rookie to Royalty, though. Hope you're all doing well. Cheers for the Merry Christmas, Viney. Hope everyone in the ANZ FM community has a good one too. But today, we're going to get a decent way towards finishing the season, hopefully. We've got a Piala Malaysia Quarter Final, 2 legs against Pahang, who of course beat us in the FA Cup on a penalty shootout. We had to instant result because the game soft locked, and a game they had 0 shots in. So really want to fresh those guys, and also hopefully we are sitting in third. We can keep third spot in the league because that qualifies us for the ACL Two next season, having got knocked out of the ACL Elite last stream, unfortunately. Not beating Jean Book cost us. And, of course, that hammering that we got from Salezo Osaka. But I hope you're all doing well out there. Yeah, I'm trying this to see if it's going to work a bit better. So, early warning on that. And also, hey, here we go. I did it flipped, so it matched. But I'm going to try the other face cam today because option OBS that now works when I'm not using a green screen. It might be smoother. I'll keep an eye on it during the gameplay. But, yeah. Hope you're all doing well out there. Welcome on, and let's get some music going in the background. That's what I forgot to do so far. Right, here we go. And we'll get a prediction going early too. We've got a cup tie first up. You can see it there. We take on Pahang over 2 legs. As I said, the team that kind of muttered us, they are in 6th. They're not a bad team. I'm hopeful we do well here, especially having just beaten Selangor our last game we played. That was very good. So let's do a prediction of a who goes through, if I can find the last time we did this. And it's the exact same teams. So it's going to be a 2-game prediction. If you want to try and earn some channel points, people, but welcome on in. We'll see how long we go for today. Obviously, I'm on a little bit late. The Weiss violin lesson did take a bit longer than anticipated by the time I got set up in here. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. And yeah, hopefully good start to the Christmas season for a lot of you out there. Yeah, no more work for me until Jan, which is nice. It's only the 5th of Jan, but 2 weeks off. It's nice. We might get some more streams in. We'll see. I still need to figure out what the schedule is actually going to be. But here's the remainder of our schedule for the season. So these quarterfinals. Then we've got UMD. Then we do have a month-long gap. That could be a little bit annoying. But I've already scheduled the friendlies. Then we start to work our way through the rest. That UMD game is the big one. And then JDT on the final day of the season. Want to have 3rd locked in by then. Otherwise, there's a bit of jeopardy on that one. On the road against the team who now are kind of in the box seat after we beat Selangor. Although Selangor do still have that game in hand. But that was a big W for us. We're 4 clear of Terengganu. So if we do beat UMD when we get through this cup tie, that's going to take us a long way, isn't it? And yeah, we still have no coaching badges. I am actually tempted to do an early tell them we're going to resign at the end of the season, just to see if that maybe does trigger them into I'm just going to pull this down a bit. This might be, yeah, that's a bit better. Wondering if that's going to be, what would it do to keep you here? Well, coaching course, but also might go the other way. And there's only like, 3 months, I suppose. Yeah, May. It's a bit early for that. But we'll see how things go today. Right, but Pahang, we've got first up in the cup, 2 legs. Going to take this pretty seriously. Just because I really want to beat them after what they did to us last time. Now, what are the foreign limits? Oh, yeah, it's the same as usual. So, there's our team. Modzalani, not sure if he was fully fit late last stream, but he is now. And also, we're back to having good centre backs. So that's quite nice. We've got a good team out here for this game. So hopefully, going to be a good way to start things off today. And yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on this and make sure that the face cam does what it should. So if I'm looking like to the side, it's not just because I'm looking at you, chat. Of course, get involved in the chat too. And if you're on YouTube, nice thumbs up on the stream always helps. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping a good eye on the face cam here and hopefully everything's smooth because it's the whole reason I've binned off the green screen. Yeah, carry the performance. If it's still janky, I'm going to be a bit confused. So, you know. But here we go. Right. Oh, it's an encouraging start. It's very smooth. Right, I might have fixed it. Like, I'll be beefier. I would have been pretty disappointed if I hadn't fixed it. But here we go. You're about to crumble in my arms, Pahang. Gonna smash your heart of stone. Not making me cry. Hey, we've kept the ball in play from a kick-off scenes. But here we go. In the ocean blue against Pahang in the yellow. Let's see how things go today. I've not got any cricket on the background because both games are boring as you know what. England are going to get pumped. It's going to be a draw at the Mount because the Bay Oval's a shithole. And the Sheenix are on at 4. I might pump that on at some stage. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Bay Oval right now. Oh, Bookhurt, he's in. How's he? It's a corner. That's how he's missed that. Okay, encouraging start. We are on positive for this game. Haven't gone quite onto the attacking. They're a half decent team. I listen to my ass man here. So we'll see how things go in this one first up today. But at the home league, actually no, it's the away league. Well, I think we're at home because we're in the blue probably. Yeah, so we are away. So get into a decent spot here. Hopefully be able to finish them off back at Manjung. And as Matt Zyder's on the ball into Suhaimi, who's lost it there. Really had time to move that, so that's disappointing. Nor as a tackle, and that is the unluckiest goal you will see conceded, because Fard's tackled that and played it straight to a guy who I think was offside. So, not an ideal start today. Yeah, this is a quite good tackle, but he's not off actually. He's said drum and not COL he's played. It doesn't matter because we tackled it. But that's not the start we want. I mean, if they're going to beat us this time, at least they've actually, you know, got a shot on target. We'll demand more early. This really should be a team that we get past, I'd like to think. It's not what I wanted though first up today. He's now going to pump this one deep. COL. Across for Amir. Just cuts inside a touch. Now wins. Up to Alasu, who's starting to really grow into that left wing role. The youngster that we got off Kuala Lumpur for free. All floated. Book hurt. It's a header, which has somehow not gone in. Arasu. And we've given it back to them when trying to square it. That's probably should have been 1-1. It's not, although wins. Oh, wow, that's a time to cut things off, game. As the shot was going on target, so clearly not a goal, but still 1-0 down from a good tackle that we made, but the wrong way. Forward, Sahaimi, I take it that would be Arasu Amir. Here's the 1-2. No, it's a... Oh! Okay, why is that a highlight? I thought there's about to be a right balls up there. And there wasn't. Well, encouraged. We're playing quite well. Just the having conceded from their only shot, which seems to be a very us thing to do against this team for whatever reason. But it's two legs. We've got time to work our way back into this. Radev up to Matt Zide in there for Moyens. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. It's a good save. Getting the chances, just not finishing them, unfortunately. In the first half, anyway, we are bossing possession. We're doing everything right, except that one time we had to defend. Which is a shame. And now we're having to do it again. Come on, fellas. This should be a 1-1 game. I'll demand more from you because you're losing. Come on. Amir is a bit tight on a 6.4 at left back. Is this a proper highlight, or are we just wasting time before the half? That's the big question. Draman, COL. This is 100% a waste of time highlight. Half time, we're losing 1-0. Because yeah. Cheers FM. A couple of real weird highlights in that half. So, I mean, how are we losing this? Yeah. So Amir's a bit cooked, so Nasri for you. And to be fair, Book Hood's been quite poor, so we'll get Modzalani on, but a hide up front. Arasu not having his best game, but we'll just leave it for now. Address the team. Yeah, satisfactory. Got the second half to improve it. Defender's not good enough. The rest of you hopefully can improve. Let's get into it. We played well enough. Let's hopefully get this back to at least all square going into that home league. Would be quite classic if we lost the away league in a game we've actually put a good team out for, because in the earlier round we put out pretty much a full rotation and got a 1-0 win somehow. There's Sahaimi on a yellow. Just going to wait and see what else we maybe need to do here as we go up to the hour mark, and we are still 1-0 down. So, Shaun in DM, and we will take off Arasu for Mod Army. Don't know if we need to change anything else. We're playing well enough to get something from this, but bit of bad luck with the goal we conceded. Do we go attacking soon? It's very, very tempting. We'll see what happens from this highlight. Radeyev up to Matt Zaid. What can he do? Dancing down the right-hand side. Number 10, our captain, goes back to Radeyev. Back to him. Quick passing. Hyunjun forward. Back out to Radeyev. Oh, he's going to float one. Modami down. Oh, that's a pretty poor option, unfortunately. Just not a great angle for his body to be shooting that. Let's wait till the last 15 maybe to go attacking. But we're going to have to do it, aren't we? Let's go attacking. Could be a nightmare because if we concede here, it's really not good. Now, Radeyev is playing a lot better than Wens. So with our final sub, we'll bring on Mod Dean in the cam. He does like a goal. Now, we'll demand more because how are we not winning this, let alone losing, is beyond me. Now, we've got the ball. We had the ball. What are we doing, you idiots? Okay, we'll get it back. No, okay, fine. We're just going to throw this game, are we? Tingara. Noor and miles of space. If we go 2-0 down, disaster. Okay, I thought that might have gone in with the pop-up, but thankfully it hasn't. But goodness me, how this is 1-0 to them, I don't really know. Okay, is this... We're going to keep showing this game. It better be worthwhile. Hyunjun, the North Korean. Back to Draman, Nazari. Modami. Here he goes. One of our youngsters down the left. Back in for Hyunjun. Need our bench to come up big here. Fwa goes backwards to Hyunjun. Nice ball. Modami. Modzalani. That's off the post and over. It's just not great footy from us, really. At least in that little pitch. Let me try something here. Higher tempo, more expressive. It's only the first league, but concerning that we've not scored and gone down 1-0 to these frauds. How do we keep... How's this the one team that we're not doing well against? Like, look at that match momentum. Goodness me. Goodness me. That is a poor result. Yeah, really not happy, actually. But, thankfully, we've got time to turn it around. Yeah, unlucky in defeat. Cheers for going on about that, guys, because... Okay, yeah, I do slam team, because goodness me. I mean, he wasn't that good. We gifted him the ball for the goal, so let's not get carried away. Op manager. Yeah, that's not great at all. Now, what we got? We've got the best part of a week, so we don't need to rest too much here before this game coming up. But that's a poor result. Played a lot better than a 1-0 loss there, than any loss, really. And this is our only shot at a trophy this year, which is a concern as well. That we've done that there first up to date, but hopefully it's just an away from home thing, maybe. Beside you. But yeah, that sucks first up, but hey, we've still got a chance to go through. I suppose that's the main thing. He says, hopefully. Right. COL suspended and Sahaimi. Oh, this is becoming concerning. Right, so Jamil comes in and there, that will work actually, because COL's a foreigner, so we can do no, we can't do Ismail. It'll have to be that fella there, Swihao. And in midfield, where's that guy? Matt Sally, isn't it? Yeah, he'll be a good option. So, slight change up. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to be rolling with for the next game. Pretty much the same team. Should have got the job done. They'll get a chance to make amends. Do we go attacking from the start? We'll see what the ass man says. But if we get knocked out by these guys twice this season, I'll be a bit frustrated, and we might be, well, yeah, rethinking about leaving anyway, because the whole coaching badge situation. If you've watched previous streams, you know all about that. I don't need to keep going on about it. The people on non-contracts getting coaching courses and we can't. Right, a bunch of inbox items. Hello, we know about you, okay. All the next gen sort of things. Are we going to be about a month away too from a youth intake, so they should probably come up during today's stream. Said not sure if we'll get through the rest of the season entirely. That might be tomorrow. Oh, not this frickin' centre back again. Of course, we had this last game. Stop injuring my centre backs, or suspend. I suppose suspensions as well. But if Ismail's back, he can come straight in for this fella because record the training. Right, I think he was just out with a virus, so that's not horrific, but not great either. A back muscle strain in training, mate. Did not need that. Okay, yeah, we're doing well, I think. A+, smile. Oh, jeez. My nose itching hole. Right, sorry. Did it go? That was getting annoying. Right. Praise the guys, get the morale back up. We may have shot it down a little bit there with the letting rip after the 1-0 loss, but I feel like it was justified. They should have been winning that, let's be honest. Fuad. Not training that well on 6.5. Can he just step up? Germany, number 1 in the world rankings. We are definitely not in this year currently, are we? German national team a bit. Oh, tell you what, that's a nice little game for us there. For UMD's game in hand, Selangor. If they lose to Selangor before we take them on, that's going to put us in a good spot. What is with the injuries in this one? Okay, so Nasri's gone now. That's our backup left back, so it could be worse, a first teamer, but still. So we're going to call up Nia. And he goes where Nasri was. Spot 4. Right. Oh, the injury bug biting early today. Is it too long? He'll be right. Probably a little bit far away for some general rehab or anything. Defense copying a few injuries early, which is not ideal. But hopefully we can turn this around for the people who got involved in the prediction. The second leg of the quarter final in a couple of days' time. We'll just make sure that there's no one condition-wise too bad. No, we're fine, aren't we? Although Nia actually could use such a rest day before the game, just to make sure we've got someone on the bench in case we do have something weird happen. Or I think JDT are definitely through. I think they're the team that's 6-1 up there on aggregate. So, I mean, if we're going to get them in the semi, that might not really be worth winning anyway. Although we did beat them in the Champions League. Shouldn't be so negative. But here we go. We'll see if the arse man reckons we should go attacking from the start here. It's worked quite well for us. Last stream, UMD actually beat Selangor. That is a disaster. They've played 2 games. Okay. So they've now gone above us. We really do want to beat them when we play them. That's changed the table quite significantly, that. Thankfully, our goal differential is a lot better than theirs, so as long as we get level with them, should be okay, but still. That's not what I was expecting, but it is what it is. Right, you play through press. Why didn't you tell me to do the other thing then, the previous game? We'll just do that in this one. Oh, wow. Wow, Alonso's still at Real Madrid. Bug. But here we go. Second leg. 1-0 down. Somehow. Hopefully this time we can score some goals in front of the Manjung faithful before that UMD game, also at home, so that does help. That does help, I should think. Now, I'll just try and straighten up the camera here. Hold on. This way? No, it's the other way. There we go. Bit more centered. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this one. Couple of yellows, but it's the second league. We've got to risk them in a cup. Surely gonna be able to pick up a dub here. If we can win by 2 goals, ideal, obviously. Don't want this going to... might go straight to pins, actually. And they did beat us on pins before, without us actually being able to manage it. They've made a lot of changes, too. They might have a league game? Something weird's gone on, but they made a lot of changes. Revenge, fellas. I'm sick of losing to these guys this year. Now let's go straight to the dugout. No interviews. Don't have time for that. Let's come on the fellas. Let's get into it. With their 4-4-2, that's... to be fair, I didn't really look at their formation from the first game. Is that different? Hopefully. Back on track here, because yeah, I'm not sure how we lost that first game. With the stats. Got a bit of FM there, unfortunately. Which seems to be a theme against these guys. Let's hope we turn it around, but we're on the back foot early. Which is not ideal. But now we do have the ball. Forward. Actually looks to go forward, which is nice. They've done one of those silly headers straight back to us. It's nice to have that happen to us, but then we give the ball away. Who was that? Mwens. Guys, don't concede from this. There's been no updates to the game, so it won't be that off of what's happening today. Guys, what is this today? You were so good last stream, for the most part. Why are we playing like retards all of a sudden? Come on. Tingara. Can people use their legs, please? It's the North Korean and it's the youngster, so maybe that's an issue there, but we're now 2 goals down. And I think they've only had like 4 shots on target in this entire time. We've had about twice as many as that, not including our shots in this game. Right, we need a goal quick. Arasu. Oh, short free kick. How have we missed that? How have we missed that, guys? Great. That might have been poorly timed. Just, what is this at the moment, guys? Yeah, you're clearly better than them. And yet we're 2-0 down in aggregate. Matt Zide. Oh, no. This game, I swear. How it decides to end highlights is weird. Draman. Come on, guys. If we score now, it's got time to at least take this to pens. Hopefully turn it around, but the way we're going, we just are allergic to scoring goals or something. Tomorrow more. Jeepers, fellas. What are we doing today? I mean, I'd be angrier if this was the league. So you're actually a bit lucky that you're doing this in the cup. Need a goal before the half, I feel like. Might have to go attacking quite soon. If we don't get one. Draman. Arasu. Wens has given the ball away again. Like he did for the first goal. He's somehow one of our better players out there, I think. A rating's a bug in this game. Okay, a foul from Ismail. I'm just going to go attacking to try and cancel this out. Doesn't work. Proceed. It's a goal kick. Yes, thankfully. Okay. What a dreadful 135 minutes of this tie so far. Despite the fact that stats-wise we should probably be a couple of goals up. We are 2-0 down. That's good from Draman. Bookhurt win this. Not how I was expecting, but he's done it. Right, we've still got a little bit of time here before the whistle. Wens. Oh, you could have dribbled further. Okay, Wens is back on it. Matt Zaid. Fuad. Out to Radev. We've got 30 seconds, fellas, to get a chance off. Let's build to a good shot. Bookhurt. Bro, stay on your feet. That's going to be half time then. Especially if Ismail runs it out like he was threatening to. Oh, I need to rip at these absolute idiots. Stupid idiots. I'm going full Chris Jericho on them here. You've all made my list. Right, oh, jeez, Amir. I can't. I suppose we'll take you off for near. Arasu. Poor as well. Army, this has been dreadful. We'll try a higher defensive line because that sometimes does a trick as well. What was that? Yeah, what are you doing? You stupid idiots. Come on. Goodness gracious. We need a goal quickly. Ismail's got a yellow and is playing quite averagely. Hopefully no handball from this to get a red. And we can score from a set piece. Bookhurt. Fizzes it. Well, their keeper can save it. Why can't ours? Why don't we have a decent goalkeeper instead of a useless Brazilian? You're right, Ed. This is a goddamn shame. Come on, fellas. I mean, arse man, I do not give a damn about yellow cards right now with the situation we've got in this tie. We'll get rid of him for Swee Howe. Annoyingly, the ratings are actually quite good. We might just try, oh no, wait, instructions. Might do the shorter passing. It has worked before, instead of the much shorter. Of course, we've got a highlight before that goes through now. We're not playing badly, that's the weird thing. So, either this team's just really weird for us to try and beat, because they play a 4-4-2, or, I don't know, what is that as a game? Stop wasting my time. Courage, but I can't get FM by the same team 3 times in a season. It's mental, and it's going to happen too. Wens, get off. I reckon you're a 5.94, honestly, not a 6.94, but the game's telling me otherwise. Higher tempo, be expressive. Let's go for it, guys. Jeepers. We need goals quick. Radayev's tired. That's our final sub. What are we doing here? Seriously. It's bad enough we lost to these guys once. Like this. Let alone 3 times in a row. Let's just do what we normally do. Even go back to positive because I don't know what's happening. We're on the attack, or we were on the attack. No, we're just getting shown there a brief offside. Okay, that's interesting. Update. Right, can we win this? No. No, why is that a highlight? Fire up. Oh, how the heck have we not got a single goal in 180 minutes? We might be resigning quickly, though, if we keep playing like this today. Near. 88 minutes. We're probably going to score now because there's so little time left. But Kurt, what on earth has happened there? And of course, we can't put it under the bar because our players are frickin' idiots. Go attacking then. Oh. Well, there goes the cup. What an absolute joke that was. How do you score no goals across, well, 270 minutes against these guys? Embarrassed. Embarrassed, guys. And we are out of the Piala Malaysia. Same team's knocked us out of both cups this season, so we've only got 6 games left this year. Goodness me. Goodness me. That was the first league. They had 1 shot on target. They scored. Second league, they had 2. So I suppose it was less weird. And a reminder, where is it? We lost them in the league as well. What is it with this group, this team? But that as well. So that might just be our bogey team. Oh, that's the only thing I can think of there. I'm tempted for a team meeting, but we won't. We might do that if we lose this next game because it's actually quite a big one. But goodness gracious, that team. Never want to see them again in my life, Pahang. I don't want to see it. Yeah, none of our 35 touches into goals. None of our last 18 shots attempted. That's, yep. What on earth was that, fellas? Right. So hopefully now we can put some good players in the team here. COL comes in. Ismail on the bench. I want to chuck you back on the bench and Sahaimi and DM. And that should be a better team. Keyword should. How on earth? What's going on in the job center? I need to check. Okay, so there's 2 jobs. I don't remember if I applied for those on camera or not, but if I didn't, Saga and Tosu in the J League. They're not doing very well though, so that might be a bad idea. And Kalbra in the UAE, because they're both in Asia and not Manjung. Otherwise, is there anything else that's popped up here in Asia that's, you know, worth it? I don't think they're a good team in Singapore. If that's a poor move. I mean, everything's going to be a poor move once we leave here, though. We're just, our rep and our qualifications are just so out non-balanced. It's ridiculous. Yeah, nothing. Okay. There's a couple of Oz jobs, but nothing that's coming up yet, unfortunately. So, let's just continue and hopefully beat these guys in the league. They'll at least see us into the break in decent order, which will be nice. What's it gone up so much? Ismail now has got a limit in the cup. That's okay. I might not be managing any more games in that comp, to be fair. So, yeah, goodness me, that was 4 times this season. Okay, we're not going to Sagan Tosu. Just, we cannot get a job anywhere, can we? Only one we potentially could have gone to and actually got a coaching badge was the Raw Woman in the A League, the Ninja A League. That was about earlier this season / late last year. But chat said no. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm getting really sick of this too. We were down in the relegation zone twice when I've been here and I've got them up into the top half. So do your research better, you silly J-League clubs. We have passed being competitive in the Champions League. That's good. That's not relevant to us, I don't think. That used to be a really good screen. Now it's just not, is it? Yeah. Right, need to beat UMD. Big game coming up here, people. They are currently third. We are at home. We've played really well at home. We've actually played really well in both games today, but for some reason, we just haven't actually won. Yeah, UMD, they've got a longer name, but I'm not going to type it out, so it'll just be UMD for the prediction if you want to try and earn some channel at points. We'll praise training. We could probably do this for more people, actually. But that takes too long. We'll just do these ones. But, yeah. Slightly frustrating start today, has to be said. Like 1-0 both times as well. That's ridiculous. But if we can get a result here, we kind of put enough of a gap on Tier and Ghana, especially with only 5 games left this season. We should be okay. Then it's about trying to gap UMD before we take on JDT in our final game. We do have to play Pahang again, though, which is now a worry with what's happening against them so far this year. But at some stage, we've got to actually, you know, they can't do it 5 times, surely, if we play like that. And it's doing a pretty good job for us against every other team. We're not going anywhere yet. Wish we could do things with our actual money in this game at some point. FM27 request, which should have been an FM26. Use your own money to go on a coaching badge. Stuff what your club thinks. Now, what do they want us to do here? Yes, that sounds good. No, we don't play well with that stuff on. Right, no reason why. Okay, that's cool. The Tigers was a good nickname as well. So that's a shame. Yes, we'll add you to our shortlist. Where do you play? Defender. Okay. /DM. Interesting. Oh, no, we're soft locked. Okay, now we're fine. Let's continue and hopefully get a win. And if we do lose, actually deservedly lose, not get bollocksed about like we have done both times so far today. Let's go. Get into this game. Right, should have really put those 2 on rehab, but we've got a massive gap now, so it's probably won't make much difference. Like, our average ranks are pretty good. Like, yeah, it's just a weird one. That one team. That's fine. Let's score this time, fellas. So if this was a YouTube thing, I might have closed the game and restarted it. Going to this, I mean, we haven't, have we? Our home form's important. We haven't been in good form. We just lost twice in a row. You silly game. Right, talk to the media. Yeah, scoring goals helps. Are you even more wary of UMD? Yes, they're a good team, but I like our chances. If they park the bus, are we... Well, I mean, I hope we are, because we've just had practice against teams who do that. Didn't go well, though. Right, here we go. UMD 4-3-3. It's a different formation. That might be all we need. So otherwise, I don't know why we can't get past that frickin' Pahang team. But here we go. I was going to put the Phoenix on in the background. That's what I was going to do. Whoop. I presume the cricket's still a complete waste of time, both games. Yes, and may as well be for England. What is it? It's on Sky, isn't it? Right, here we go, though. We are in our ocean blue UMD in the purpley pink. And that's good defence early, fellas. I like that. What channel are we on here? There we are, 2, because... And they're all against Sydney. Right. Right, I've got a corner early. We're going to see it. If we can get an early goal from set piece, that would be quite nice. No, they've saved that one. Okay. It's a bit of a weird chance. Especially now that we're not going to see the rest of it. So, key highlight. Sure. We're on the front foot. That's the main thing. A draw wouldn't be the end of the world for us. Then hopefully build up some confidence during the break, I guess. Because otherwise, our tactics just randomly stop working. Gotta be off, doesn't he? Yeah, thank you. That looked far too good to be true, and indeed he is off. Okay, COL's got a yellow. Don't like that. With our bench option in Ismail. I might be soon, McFly. I might be soon. Right. Playing well. Playing well. Score a goal, guys. Come on. Shots on target, something. Arasu, no, you can wait till halftime, you wimp. Actually, maybe not. Oh, COL is... Okay, maybe we should take him off, actually. Mod Army. COL should be good from those situations, too. Okay, so it's an early sub I've kind of been forced into there. Alonso Muenz is not great either. Might take him off at the half, which has already come up. Again, we're playing well, but can't score. Let's take off Muenz. He's not going well. Modine. Kind of tempting to try Mod Delaney, actually. We might. Another striker. And don't really want to, but yellow card at the back I don't like. Yeah, dig in, fellas. You guys are okay. You guys are okay. Attackers. Not happy if you're finishing. Got to have a go at you at some stage, and now's the time. Should have really said tonight. Tonight is the night. Right. Would have fit in well. Okay, that's not as disastrous as I thought it might become. Radayev. Out to Matt Zide. Here we go. Come on, guys. There's got to be something good. We're going from all the way out the back. There's got to be something quite good here, please. Matt Zide. Oh, book hurt. Finally! Yes! The halftime pep talk worked, and a bit of Taylor in the background. That's all it took. And we move above them. Now, please don't concede a stupid goal. But that is some horrific defending from them, to be fair. Like, how long did those two have to get in the way? But we'll take it. We Geez, we've been overdue for some luck like that. So 1-0 up. Finally, we score a goal. Hopefully it now comes like buses or trains in most places in the world, but they're not really South Island things here in New Zealand. Oh no, not from a free kick. Raymond, he's a defender. Do not concede from his offside. Thank you. Yeah, keep celebrating. Take it quickly, fellas, while they celebrate. Oh, 1-0 Phoenix. That's good. Don't get to say that often these days. At least with the men's team. I missed that amongst this game. Right. Keeping an eye. Radayev's a little bit tired, going a touch fairly. I've got a throw in here with 20 to go. Hopefully going to win this ball at some stage. And not concede a soft goal. Okay, it's good. Bookhut is on it. Mod Army. Amir is charging onto it from left back. Pulls it back. Army, that's a pen ref. No, yes it is. Thank you. Right. It's going to be Bookhut looking for a double. This would be lovely. A cushion goal. And all this is really doing is confirming that for some reason Pahang have got some unbeatable 4-4-2 for us. Oh, wow. That was cheeky. That was cheeky. That was... Oh, that was very...
Nice.
Jeez, that was cheeky. Cheeky as you like this from Bookhut. If that didn't go in, if that gets saved, insta-sub. But thankfully he's put it away. We've got a 2-goal lead. That's what we needed. Now Radayev just looks to be struggling a touch. So Razak for him. Elsewhere though, we're not too bad. So we'll just do that. Ajitsu, Vietnam, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping along. Hope you're having a good day. Now, I can't take him off on a hat trick, can I? Got to leave him on. Bookhut. Okay, Modzalani up to Bookhut. Forward. Okay, we're keeping the ball nicely. We potentially could time waste in this game, but if we score another, no need to. Oh, that's lovely from Modzalani. Bookhut, hat trick hunting. No, not quite. Okay, we will just do a touch of time wasting here just because it's a quite big game for Asian qualification next season, even if we're not actually going to stay here. It is daytime here in New Zealand. Yeah, just after 4 p.m. We'll take off Amir for net, and that's our last sub. And surely hold on here and go up to third, which will be very nice indeed after getting FM to holy high water in the cup. That's a good result. 2-0. Bookhut back in the goals. That's what we want to see. Address the team. Good win. Got there eventually. And that now gives us a chance to get a gap on these guys with our 1 game in hand. Terengganu 6 behind. So hopefully they're in the past, even if we did lose to obviously JDT on the final day. Pahang's the nervy one now because we haven't bet them this season. Arasu 1 to 2 days, that's fine because we've now got about a 4-week gap because Classic Malaysia. So what I really should do here is sort out my rotations. Go rotation first team, rotation first team. That's probably what I need to do for these couple of friendlies we've got coming up. Oh, God, more injuries. Hopefully nothing serious. 5 to 8 weeks for a under 20 player, so that's not quite so bad. Now this is our first team? Yeah. That's our first team. He'll be fine. I think I've already got This might not be our actual first team currently saved though, because of the transfers we did. So let's just chuck a couple of people on who are probably worth having. Where did I put Jimmy? It should be that way around. Libraries, I suppose, actually in the first team. And I suppose Safari probably should keep him happy. So we'll save that as first team. Sorry, some really... Yeah, I'm in New Zealand. I have a nice note. Cheers. Meigetsu. Thanks for popping in. Nice spot, Vietnam. Went there on the cruise once. Quite like Nha Trang. Now, we will just do it this way, I think, because it's probably a lot easier. Than potentially loading up a bunch of players who are not actually in there like they should be for this team. Oh yeah, we probably do want to go Matt Sully over Kamal, don't we? Right, Zara right, Mod Dean Cam, Army out left, and Zelani up top. Cool, that's our rotation. Rotation. Okay, cool. And that is us sorted now, just to do that for the next little while, hopefully. And also we should, just to be safe. So Arasu, Nasri, Jamil need to go on rehab. Here's Arasu. Jamil is a centre back, but I think, was it near or is it the other one? Nasri, actually, yeah. And centre back, centre back, centre back. Oh, geez, it's way down here. Or it should be down here. Oh, there he is. Right, there we go. Right, so a little bit of time to get through, people. Sorry, but good old Malaysian scheduling. More annoyed because of the whole cup situation that we've been dumped out of that. But Manjung win the pred, thankfully, because goodness me. Needed that after those cup games, seriously. Oh, awesome. People are freaking getting their coaching qualifications. I really love seeing that when I can't get a single one. Yeah, 90 minutes for most of those guys, I think. You're injured, so not you. Same for you. But the rest of you, get some footy in you. Yes, this does my head in. He's not even on a contract, and they're giving him coaching courses. Meanwhile, well, yeah. Can we? No, where's me? I want to ask. I can't ask. Awesome. Oh, I love this club. Love this club. I need a rich club somewhere. 2-0 Wellington. Goodness me. I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't be surprised that the women are a lot better than the men's team with the players they've got. That was not the goal replay. Got the Challenge Cup happening, which is well, if we lost with our rotation the first round before getting done by Pahang, we'd be in that cup and probably have a good chance at it too, so that's a little bit frustrating. Okay, so JDT are gone. They didn't last long. Yeah, we probably do have a lot of improving to do. So, yeah, JDT must have got knocked out in Selangor. Selangor, they're in the second one, but I thought they'd do quite well in that one. The way they were looking earlier, maybe it's just a top tier one. That they're talking about there. But yeah, we just missed out on the group stage on goal differential. And yeah, JDT, obviously. I mean, to be fair, we're in the weaker side of weaker side of things compared to the Saudi money on the other side and whatnot. I'm not giving people coaching courses, as tempted as I am to take responsibility of that. So, you know, I can give myself one. It's not really a manager's job, I'd think. Yeah, hopefully they loosen that up next year and you can use your money to do coaching courses. A lot of issues with this game, but that is one that I'm getting a little bit frustrated with in this year's version of the game. And to be fair, in previous, it's not even a this year thing. They've had time to maybe work on that a bit more. Just as a general frustration with how the system works. But we'll go with that team. But sitting nice and pretty in third at the moment. Our goal differential 2 is really good compared to UMD. So that helps us out a lot too. Down one more time. Never had much of a spot. Okay, so the police looking for a manager. They're not very good though, so we're in a really weird spot with this team. We're doing a lot better than we should be, to the point where it made no sense to really join a team that's not Selangor or JDT, but obviously we don't have the which would usually be how things work in a save, but the lack of qualifications is just making a jump up impossible. Or we could probably have to go to some obscure league in Europe where we can hopefully turn a team into like Champions League qualifying regulars. And hopefully they'll have the money to give us a coaching course over there. It's a bit of a shame of way if it is how it happens and we don't bluff them like when we say that we are going to resign and they don't go, oh my God, what do you want? Which could very well happen. And that's how we get our way into a coaching badge finally. But it would be a shame if that's the reason it would leave the Ocean Rage. 4-0 for the rotations. That is good. Arasu off the bench. I suppose he was fit. So let's now go to the best team. Thank you. Keep them nice and fit. Yeah, just the coaching badge situation has been a frustration. Now 5 and a bit years into our coaching career to not be qualified at all. And especially because of the finances. They're in the negative and we've got them above 1 million and they still won't give us a freaking coaching badge. Oh, stupid club. All right, we've got some players coming back. Yeah. No. I mean, maybe it's the wage budget to be fair, but still. And we still can't get a set piece coach. If we've got some quite good foreign players, it looks like now who we could bring here if we stayed, but what's the point at this point? We're going down an Asian comp for next season unless somehow we can get above JDT or Selangor. Selangor's probably a bit too far away, 7 points in 5 games. JET have a game in hand too, so that would make it tough. Third, the main aim. If we don't get that, we're definitely leaving. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, portal. Now when's our youth? It might come up before our next game. The youth intake. They haven't been great here. We've still got Kamal as our head of youth development. He's still here on a non-contract. He wants 4 times as much money to just do this work, so we're not paying him that. But thankfully, he is still here. Do we? Oh, okay, coach. Yeah. Okay, what is going on here? Yep, he should be happy if we were playing him when we do play him. Yeah, I mean, we should really be keeping on the job centre too, I suppose. Still can't apply for anything. Vacancies? Is there anything in the Ninja A League? Because I feel like that is actually all right. Insecure, really? I mean, it's still a proper step up there, so we'll have a crack. Al Jazeera will be lovely, but I don't think we've got much of a chance at all, but we will have a throw out the stumps. Says the guys just slagged off cricket earlier in the stream because both the games on currently are really rubbish. A couple of I-League jobs, but that's a step down. Oita Trinita, J1, good finances, but if they're 20th, that's not good signs. Yeah, they're in trouble. Are they supposed to be a lot better? Nope, that might be worth avoiding then. I suppose you could. We might actually apply for that, just because you could always rebuild them a bit. And J2, and that's probably not the worst league actually to go into. The police is not worth the effort. Perth, oh right. Give me Perth, yes. I would. Let me go to Aussie manager men's team, please. Perth are just they always struggle. So there's a couple of jobs that have popped up that are interesting. I saw one more, potentially, was it Everton? I did say it would stick to Asia and be fair, WSL was like properly good. But of all those, probably Perth or Oita where they're sitting are probably the most likely. Oh. Have we actually got a chance at that one? Okay, leaks. Interesting. Is this because we got our rep up through the Champions League maybe? We might actually have a shot all of a sudden at these. Respond. What? Better not comment, just in case. And the glory, that could be fun. Given that they're in a league that there's no relegation, that's actually quite a nice little safe spot for us there, Perth. Right, I might just can I zoom out on my camera a bit? I'm seeing a bit close. See if I can play around with this. MPM, right, yeah, we've done the rotation for this. If I open up, minimize everything. Razak injured. Oh, it's not too bad. That's all right. Back up, right back, so it's not the end of the world. There might be a bit. Okay, yeah. I think we've sorted that. Cool. Right. So touch more out. Okay. Training. Hope you're all doing well out there. If you're just popping in, we are in the middle of like a big gap in the season by our standards. And shopping around our services. Having not got a coaching badge in 5 years here. While the people on non-contracts are getting coaching badges. So it's a little bit frustrating. But here we go. Second of our 4 friendlies before we've got Nigiri Sembalan off the back of that, if we're still here. That's under 20 guys, so that's fine. Manjung City. I tell you what, we might have a shot at some of these. Interesting. Interesting. Getting a lot more noise about that than we have in any previous application we've done. 7-0, that's a lot better. Matt Zide injured, don't be too long. We can handle that at the moment. That's fine. Can we get you on rehab? Not yet. Okay. Razak, we can. Right backs are way down here. There we go. Okay. Also, I should probably save. It's been a little while. Okay. And we need to go with the rotation for our next game too. Oh, pardon me. Okay, what is popping up here? Not a lot. We will change that team. Book hooks on good old Aruban Judy. How long? 27. Oh, he's back in time anyway. That's fine. Especially off the bench. Did we get in the box line about that? Don't think we did actually. But random. But that explains some of this break. There's one game for the Malaysian national team here. Okay, let's go forward here. There's not a lot happening here, is there? Nope, still can't. No wanted symbol. It's not what I'm going to that screen. I'm trying to see if they'll actually... We can ask for a coaching badge again soon, but... So despite the press trying to do some work for us, nothing good coming yet. Wow, 5-0 Malaysia. That is a good result for them. Right now, oh, he's injured again. He's probably on. No, we won't be on general rehab now. Yeah, okay, we need to call someone up then who can play right. Although we've got a couple of people who can play right back. Yeah, there we got. I mean, Safari can play right back, so that might be the go here. And then just get Azar on there. Maybe is the go. Could be worse. Also, we will do training for Matt Zyde because I see he can do his rehab. Where's that face of our captain? Where is it actually? There it is. Star player. Right, general rehab. He is on right wing. Yep, cool. Just make sure he's training for the right side. Okay. Little bit of a blow, but not horrific there. Back up right winger. Right back, sorry. Should probably actually train Safari as a right back if we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out later. So we've got 2 more weeks to actually play proper football again. 2 more friendlies. Azar injured now. I only just put him on the bench. Goodness me, game. Actually, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. The other Azar, that's not great. But it'll do. Now I want to train you as a fullback. If you'll let me. Thank you. Perfect got an injury. Might be worth considering if we have to go do that interview. While we're here, is there any other things popping up? Seeing as we now actually might have a bit of a pulling power potentially. Other way around, right. Not J2. Even though I've kind of applied for a J2 job without realising. No, not a lot here, is there? It's pretty much not changed since we looked at it earlier. So we'll just continue. So we've got Nigiri away. Oh, wow. I was not expecting them to offer us an interview. Right. Sanfrecce Hiroshima, women's team in the Wii League. Now, they are bottom, but this is a non-relegation league. It's a higher rep league, the top in Asia. They're not a very good team, but this could, well, they should be a bit better than what they are, but this is a chance for us to really get interesting here. That's a surprise. Okay. That is a proper surprise. I'm going to change the stream title here on Twitch. New job loading. We've got an hour interview, but if we're getting an interview here, we might be doing a fair few up shortly. So here we go. Yeah, right. Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Who are their best players, actually? We better check this. Delaney Blackett out of America can tackle and is brave. He's been around a bit. A few clubs. Boston. Went to loan at RB, so that's why she went to there. Saya Nagasaki. Overview. Opting to leave, so we probably shouldn't check that, but that is a bit of a thing in the women's game. I think lots of people leave at the end of their contracts. Looks okay. In Takatsuka. I mean, to be fair, it's not much better quality players than what we've got on the men's side here. But there's a potential rebuild chance for us there. Well, we'll attend the interview differently. This could be quite interesting. Right. Ioli. I think is how you might pronounce that one. Hello, Shaun. Thank you for agreeing to speak with us so they can put forward the vision for the club. I'm glad you've given us the chance. Right. Never managed before. I've always been keen, but never had the opportunity. That's what we'll say. You've done some highly impressive work. Why do you want to move on? I want to take the next step in my career, and I want that to be here. Can you offer us any assurances you have what it takes to make the jump to managing a club as big as ours? Oh, you big dogs. I mean, to be fair, facility-wise, can't argue. Look at my work. We're going to be bold here, because that's why they like us. Our work so far. Are you looking to move on from your current job while things are going well and your stock is high? Sort of. I'll say I've taken them as far as they can go because I need that I need a badge. You've developed a reputation for applying. Yeah, look, on each occasion I wasn't enjoying myself. Yeah, you're up for a few jobs. I'm exploring my options. Look, I'll be good with the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure. Are you the right person to turn this underachieving club around? I don't want to say I don't think the club's underperforming. Yeah, we'll say we're a motivator and all that stuff. Oh, if we could finish the season here, that would be nice, but that's probably a bit silly, isn't it? Because this is a proper step up here. If we go to the Wii League, we might say we're here as soon as they need us. Yep, cool. I would love a coaching badge. Do we freaking... Oh... Oh, right. I shouldn't have threatened. Okay, we're not going to San Frese. They don't think we need a coaching badge. Quite large fumble there, potentially. Quite large fumble. Arasu's injured. Jeez, mate. Training we want to go to. Okay, cool. Oh, that could have been fun. But I want a freaking badge. Otherwise, might as well just stay here, annoyingly. But interesting that we're getting the attention of continental level women's clubs. I was not expecting that to be one that came back to us. That little runway in the Champions League might finally be paying off here at Manjung. Not praise, warn. Understandable with you, Safari, because we're just trying to train you in a different position altogether. 3-0. I'm missing all the goals here in this next game. Destroying Sydney. Things you'll have to see. In hindsight, that was probably really dumb what we did there, wasn't it? Should have probably just gone along with it. Because that's a much better rep league. But oh well. Chelsea after more young players. Yeah, it's okay. It's just there is a stopgap. 3-1 in the derby. That's okay with the rotation, I suppose. Now we can go back to putting out our best team. Now, you are for quite a while, aren't you? So, yeah, Safari. See how this goes. And near on the bench instead. Right. Is that until tomorrow? Right, should be fine with that team. We still can't get a set piece coach. That's been going for an entire year almost, that ad. Oh no. Oh, I thought oh no. Okay, so we're not going to Oita or Perth. Why is it only the women's teams that want us? That is so wild. Yeah, cool. Just and they Perth haven't told us why. I mean, obscure. He's got a pro license though, so that's probably what's the license thing is hurting us. Now we'll just go through. Oh, is this screen working properly now? Just add these people to shortlist because it's probably a smart idea. So if anyone wants to know what the next gen's going to look like in 2030, here's your chance. There's the top 10. Okay, it's still not quite working as well as it should be. Okay, there we are. Right. So it's still a little bit buggy, isn't it? No, don't offer him a trial because that's probably a waste of time. Here in Malaysia. Yeah, interesting nation. Ryan Edwards, we know about you. Jean Nalba is a wonderful name. Wellington. Go on. Go on. My current club I follow, that's going to change in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be a proper South Island United groupie when the OFC Pro League kicks off. Especially if the men's Phoenix keep going the way they are. Okay, we know about you. We know about you because you're at Arsenal. Horsdale Fernandez, a lad from Norwich. Oh, we can actually try and sign you, can we? I mean, there's probably no chance. To the point that we probably shouldn't even bother. Varela, we don't know about you. Just a few people down here are regulars on this list. Okay, cool. There's the next gen list done. Sorry, just is how it is, the next gen list. An FM still. Slow, painful process getting through that. Yes, I don't think we'll be getting the other one that popped up that was in the UAE. Based on the whole fact that that was a continental level job. On the men's side. Women's continental jobs we're apparently all right with. But not on the men's side. We can't get a thing. Alright, I've done a physio. That's fine. Can we ask for a badge? No, still. Oh, who wants us? Oh, still them. Okay. They want us even though that I mean, it'd be quite funny if they changed their mind. Oh, actually, we will actually give you that coaching badge. Whoopsie. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anything else down here? I don't think that's a good job. Okay, we've already done the perf and the oiter. Anything down here that's about to come up? I mean, Melbourne City, that's now actually a bit of a possibility if that does come up. If Imogen keeps struggling based on what just happened before. It might be one to watch. I'm still waiting to hear back from the UAE. What? The UAE was supposed to be what came out of my mouth then. English is hard sometimes. Al Abri's injured. That's not a major. He's like third choice cam. And okay, yep. I figured that was going to be the case. So really, any step up from this point that we can get with our coaching badge situation will have to be in the women's game. Because we cannot land a job even at a pretty rubbish men's team in Asia. Case in point, Perth. But we can go to like Sunflicker Hiroshima if we didn't demand a coaching badge. Oh, Rasu, what are you up to, bro? Right, we will not play you in this game, obviously. Should be... Oh, what's happened there? Yeah, it'll be fine. Should be okay for the time we get into another game in the actual league. Al Abri will get onto rehab just to play things safe because we're copping a few in this little stint. Boompa. Okay. Yes, unsuccessful. No surprise there. Given what happened. We probably could have got it by the sound of it, though. That's the hilarious thing. Yeah, weren't the right person. Elika Gaia. Yeah, they don't care about qualifications. So essentially, they've just taken on their assistant manager instead of us. We will wait till the end of the week before we check that. Or at least post this game we're about to play. Friendly, not the next actual game. Right, so Donaghy went to Perth. Kind of curious to see if he's actually any good. For us not to even get interviewed. Can we... No, still can't. Okay. Now Perth. I'm just going to check this, people, just because I'm salty and want to see. James Donahue, whatever that comes up as. Local rep, Continental C. I suppose he's got more qualifications, but interesting. Interesting, that. Right, training review. So we'll do that while players are playing a game, apparently. Wins. Praise you. Radayev as well. And Martins. Before this last friendly of this big old break where we nearly... Well, we could have moved if we really wanted to. If they offered us a badge, we'd be in Japan, but not quite. But a big win there for us. So let's just do a quick check and see if the city job popped up there for the Ninja A-League. Seeing as that seems to be... No, it's still insecure. It seems to be a level that we can kind of get in at. But otherwise... Probably not going to be too much down here, is there? That's different in Asia. Bunch of women's jobs, but not in Asia. Yeah, we're kind of waiting on news by Melbourne City, I think. Yeah. I think that's what we're waiting on at the moment. Okay. If they're a city club, then they'll surely have the money to give us a course. Weird that they wouldn't do it, yet the Raw would. It's a bit tight there from Sunflicker. To be fair, I would have to actually learn how to pronounce that name, and that could have been an absolute nightmare for me. I probably would have offended a lot of people with how I pronounce that, so it might not be the worst idea that we Didn't end up getting that through somewhat ruling ourselves out. Interesting. German. Left wing back. That's a weird old position. At least he can actually play left back as well, because there's some players that, for whatever reason, apparently can't play left back. Despite, you know, being able to play wing back, that's always a crack up one. Now, hopefully JDT pump those guys to make us feel better. Hopefully get some on the slump too before we have to take them on. Azar, 1 to 2 days, that's fine. We'll just check you out though. Azar. Let's be a winger, won't he? There he is. Arasu as well. Because I'm not sure if we put him onto rehab. No. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it'll be fine for this game where we take on Nigiri Sambalan. So we're finally getting back into action, people. Sorry about the big wait there, but you know, Malaysian schedule. We got another gap after that game. Surely not. Anyway, let's check out. Let's just get a production going. We are away from home, so. Oh, there it is. Nigiri. There we are. Okay. So production live, just a couple of minutes. Hopefully we won't be too much longer. Against Nigiri, who are an alright team, but hopefully one that we can beat. Especially if we gain some confidence from those couple of friendlies we've just played. They sit in 9th. My face cam's in the way. Especially now I haven't got a green screen on. So there they are. They are in 9th on 20 points, which isn't horrific, but they're not really playing for a lot late on the season. So, yeah. Should be a nice game for us, this one. A bit easier than UMD, and as well as Pahang, really. So, oh no, shouldn't have said that, should I? Okay, that's fine. 1 to 2 days, we can cop that. Training, book hurt, rehab. Thank you. What's our ass man doing in training? He's freaking ruining most of our squad. And we've got our youth intake. We'll stop the game here because that's something that usually gets blasted through for whatever reason. It is below. Okay, it's pretty good by the look of it. Let's check it out. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. They're calling it good. I think there's only 2 people we sign with 3-star potential, so it's not good at all. Mod Azman Shea Hassan. Sure, we'll go after you. And who's the other one with actual potential here? It is Mud Hafizuddin Rosley, who's a right winger because we don't play that far back on the left. I mean, he's fit and can decide things. So, yeah. The rest of them, though, not a lot to write home about here. There's no, like, random sons or anything. No, this is just a rubbish youth intake. Kamal really did phone that one in, didn't he? Right, that's the shortest youth intake we've had so far because that was the worst we've had so far. I'm not sure what Kamal's up to, actually. If he's putting that sort of stuff in. He's not playing football. At least for the first team. We've got this game, then the good old Pahang one, which is is the banana skin before JDT. So let's see how we get on here. But first, this one. Is there... Must be a 2-week gap or something weird. A week and a half. Okay, so it's not too bad. Technically, let's check what they say. Invite them to cross the ball. Okay. Sure, if you think so. Know about him. Know about him. Oh, we don't know about him. He's proper good, him. And Nale Dubé. Ooh, you are good. Sundowns reserves, that's not too surprising. No funny nationality. I thought that might be always wanted by a couple of Indonesian clubs, but no. But here we are, match day, finally. Get into some actual footy. That's all good. We'll get your recommended signing. Someone's got their youth contract in. One of the very few. And one more click forward. We can praise the training before we get into this game, finally. That should be most of the all the big breaks now done for this season. So that's good. Not that it's going to take us too long to get to the end of the season now, to be fair. Depending on what does happen in some of those leagues and the job situation. Yeah, quick save because it might have been a while. That's not too bad actually. But still, play things safe. And hopefully, get a dub here against Nagiri. Okay, here we go. Now is Arasu is okay. Yep, he can play. Cool. He can come on for Azar and actually start. And that's a good team we're putting out for this game, which is nice. Okay. Get into the match, positive mentality, and actually finish our chances nicely here on the road. Will be quite nice. Pick up where you left off in the friendly, because I think you scored lots of goals in that game. Media. No, we can't. We're playing for third. Look, I think we can win if we play our game, and hopefully... Yeah, football's a funny game, but hopefully our form means we're going to do better than these guys here, as they have got 5 at the back. Interesting. With 2 GMs, so it's quite a defensive setup here from the Nagiri. It's probably why they're struggling, because it doesn't tend to go too well on the FM. But we are away, so let's see. Underway, Bookhut finds a teammate. That's always a good start to the game where he doesn't kick it out on the full. Arasu, don't get injured, please. Although we got a good 10 days to recover if you do. And we've got a corner, Bookhut. Is he going to whip one in? No, takes it short. Arasu. Back to Bookhut. Back to Arasu. It's a little worm burner. We are going to get it back though. Arasu off the post. Draman. Back in there for Matzai. Back out to Draman. Don't really want the centre back trying to float this in. And yeah, we played that ball to him a bit too much. So the highlight does come to an end. Good little stint for us, but no reward. Okay. Quiet 10 minutes, but now we're back on the ball. Matt Zaid. Back to Radev. That's a lovely ball to get him on the front foot. Now Matt Zaid will float this. Arasu was there. Good run onto that by Amir, because it looked like they might get the ball there, Nagiri. Now Amir up to Arasu. Who's going to try and put this. Oh, that's a goal. He does put it away. It's into the right-hand corner past Abdul Ghani. And the Ocean Rage have the lead. But this is nice from Arasu. Just a couple of touches, get it on his right foot, whips it in. That's a wonderful goal there from our young left winger, who thankfully did come back from injury. That's what we want to see. So we take the lead. We'll give a praise for that early goal. We haven't had those too often lately here. Today anyway. Bit quiet, but we are certainly in the right part of the field, just like we have been in most games today. Oh, it's a bit fancy as they try and get out from the back, and they try and hoof it deep. We will get this nice from Wens there. Oh, that was a bit dicey, but Arasu going well, but then takes the shot. Potentially should have looked out left there for Amir. Didn't know, so it's still only 1-0. Got a bit greedy. So full of himself. Now, corner though, book hurt. Can he find someone? Yes, but it's a very, very not on target here to that from Traman. Looking for the second goal though to get a bit of breathing space. And we're on the ball again, so all these highlights, I'm liking how they're looking at the moment. So another goal would be nice. Matt Zide. Now he's got someone just inside him here in a lot of space. Doesn't look for him. Radaev will though. Fuad. Back to Matt Zide. Squares it. Goes back there to Arasu. Puts it over that time. That's our man who all the chances are falling to today. And now Amir's injured and Burkhurt's also injured. Ooh, might as well do 2 for 1 here then. Nazari at left back. And Modzalani up top. That's a bit concerning. We're going to get a corner straight off the back of that though. Didn't know. Wonder how long Burkhurt was out there struggling. Arasu, Matt Zide's in a ton of space to put something in here. Takes on the shot though. Saved. Corner. Which we don't see because FM26 things. 3 minutes of added time. Very dominant. 1-0. We'll take it, especially if UMD are not playing. Yeah, it's going all right. We've made quite a few subs already, so yeah, let's just address the team. Going well. Could be better. I think it's a fair way to evaluate that first half and get stuck into it. We've kept them very quiet so far. Let's just do that in the second half and hopefully get another before they maybe try and actually do something here. So a tight hamstring for Burkhurt. No idea what happened to Amir. Arasu might not be the worst idea to take him off in this game, but he is going very well. But I'm a little bit nervy after those couple of injuries were picked up, so we'll bring on Modami for him. Good spell from Arasu. Let's give him a bit more time to recover before we've got the bogey team, Pahang. Matt Zide is going a bit fairly outright. Only got one more stoppage, so that's the concern here. We're not got anyone out there too bad off apart from Matt Zide. Okay, as a highlight. Apart from the people who have come on off the bench, and that's a silly idea, wasting subs. Sohaimi, Fuad. Up to Zelani. Just some good hold-up play. Fuad just finds Nazri. Oh, it's a floated ball. Matt Zide header. Just wide. Somehow. What do we do here? We've got some subs that we can make. We'll take off Matt Zide because he's just not going that well. That'll be for... Could be for Safari, but we'll do Azar. I think we might try Mod Dean in the cam as well. And do a little bit of time wasting. And hopefully that'll be what we need to do here. There's a highlight though. Thankfully COL has won that in the air. Fired out to Matt Zaid. Radayev starts to go forward. We haven't even started time wasting yet. Oh, goal. Sorry, I was checking diabetic stuff there. But we have made it 2-0 finally. Right, Matt Zaid got it in there. And just across the face of goal, they were lining up and Mozzolini taps it home. That's what we need, 2-0. Just what we were after there. We'll give a praise. And that should wrap this one up. So 3 points for the Ocean Rage. As now some of our defenders get a bit tired, but that will be fine. We've picked up a very comfy win with their one shot. Thankfully this time didn't concede from that shot. That is what we want to see. A good win. Now, can we finally knock off Pahang? Not sure yet about the injuries. Yeah, it's a 5-point gap with that. That was our game in hand, so that is very good. If we can get past Pahang, I'm quite confident that we'll hold on to third. If we don't, even a draw against Pahang wouldn't be too bad. Now 1 to 2 days for Book hurts. Oh, it's a lower arm. He could play through the injury. We might do that. We might do that there with our left back. We will get Book hurt onto rehab. Good result. Let's just check the vacancies. I'm very intrigued by that City job if it comes up. Learning what we're learning in the save. That without a coaching badge, you've got no shot at jobs that are men's, but women's, sure. No, Newcastle. No, okay. Still insecure. How's his schedule? Okay, they're actually starting to find some form annoyingly. Now they've got like a 3-week gap. That's probably why. Because in the Ninja League, they're probably quite a second best team. Supposed to be. So that would be a lovely job if we could somehow jamming our way into that. But a week and a half gap. We'll get this Pahang game done and we'll see how things are going after that. If I need to pop off or not. From the world. Still can't get a set piece coach or some. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, that was us. Okay. COL. Oh, for goodness sake. 5 to 6 weeks. That's a bit of a biggie, isn't it? Okay, COL gone for a while. So that means Jamil comes back in. Ismail on the bench. We could then start Hyunjun, but now the two mids have been in better form. So we might just leave it as is. Also, Amir onto rehab's probably not a bad idea either. There he is. The happy man. General rehab. Bumper. Right. So we'll get through Pahang. We've got 3 games after that. We won't get through all of those today. So we're going to be wrapping things up tomorrow. Pahang have beaten Selangor 3-1. They are sneaky good. Annoyingly sneaky good. Because we should have like thumped them every time we played them, but we're just not doing it. Where is our... There he is. Okay. General rehab for you as well. Don't know what our ass man is doing in training, but he is injuring our boys left, right, centre. Oh, I forgot Sir Caden was at UMD. Didn't actually check for him earlier. We bet those guys, but yeah, Sir Caden was there. How could I forget Sir Caden? A couple of songs for Sir Caden, didn't we? I bet if you met Zai probably deserves a song. But if we're going to be leaving, maybe it's not the smartest use of my time. Alright, let's see. That's all pretty uneventful stuff for us. Pahang, yes. Is there... No, I want to check out the actual scouting report, please. No? Oh, okay, hold on, wait. Yeah. Should be whatever we're doing is not bad. I mean, that's us, so that's pretty... Could just do it 4-2-3-1. We might not be bad. 4-0 the Phoenix. Good grief, they are on fire today. I mean, that's pretty average set piece defense, but still. It's just good to see a Phoenix team winning. Let's praise the fellas. Radayev. He's even Jale's scoring. It's a rarity. Okay, let's continue. We get prediction going as well. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one. You guys have seen how we've struggled against this Pahang team. So this is going to be a real interesting one for you guys to see how you're feeling about this. If you think we can get the job done finally against them. Once we eventually get there, because this Sunday for some reason is taking all your while. PSG win, no surprise there. League O. Jeez, it's taking... It must be a fair bit happening on this Sunday here in April. Finally get through it, which also when we next come back, check if that Melbourne City job has popped up, because that is definitely what I'm keeping an eye on now. Now, second team players. Amir he's injured, but he'll be fine. So for this next one, when are we actually playing it? When's our game though? Is it Tuesday? No, it's the Wednesday. $60, and we'll see who's actually on picked and bench players. Probably not the ones we want to give game time to outside of the actual squad guys. You are on the bench. You should not be. So, oh, you should be. Oh, mate. Yazid's not. Moddine is. Zarania. Okay, there was one guy I took off there by mistake. You. All the rest of these guys are on the bench, so that is fine. Okay. Now, have they sacked? They probably haven't because they haven't played a game. The Melbourne City manager. Right, what's popping up here? Gumbo Saka. We went for that earlier in the year, but they just didn't want us and aren't actually going that well. It's not up there yet, is it? No surprise, but still. Still in this situation, which is not surprising because of the lack of games for them. But Pahang, is there a world in which we do just change our tactic for this? Like, what is he like a bit further back? Can play box to box. Not very well, though. If we do just look a bit rough, we might chuck Fuad onto a DM. But this is the one team we have not beaten all season, despite dominating them stats-wise every single game. They have somehow FM'd us every time. So hopefully, this time is the time we beat them. Given that this would take us a long way towards a third place finish. Okay, here we go. Game day. We've got another decent gap after this. This might be the last game of the stream, people. Just a heads up. Get for those last 3 tomorrow and also potentially leave the Ocean Rage. We'll see how things go. If we can burgle the coaching badge out of them, you never know, but we'll see. Yes, we'll do that. Leave it off. Oh, geez, it's a high scorer for a B team. Development. Okay. Just want to check too. Can we ask? We can. We'll ask the board before we get into this game, right? Because that could, if they start funding our courses, that could change things entirely. If we've got Asian football and are studying for a coaching badge. But the way they've been going about it, they've just shot us down immediately. So hopes aren't high. Hopefully we'll be okay here with a man playing through a fractured lower arm with protection on his wrist. Hopefully it doesn't do what that guy was doing the other stream of his getting fitness going down by being on the bench. Jamil in for COL. Otherwise, though, it's our best team. And finally, can we beat Pahang? Oh, sorry, diabetic thing. You revenge, fellas. I've been waiting to do a revenge talk on these beggars. Let's frickin' go. Talk to media. No, sorry, I saw that. Yeah, I know, but I'm confident. If we're scoring, we're doing something right. We want to play well in every match. Let's frickin' finally beat these beggars, guys. Come on. Pahang with their 4-4-2, which somehow is just unbeatable. Also, they're in quite good form because they've just got past Selangor, who are now not looking like the title favourites they were for a little while because they've allowed JDT to get back into pole position. But here we go. The mighty Manjung at home against the Pahang team that we can't beat for whatever reason. Can we finally do it, please, fellas? I can actually see the little thing on his wrist there. It's his left wrist for Amir. So it's facing the sideline. He should be fine. And we've got a free kick here. How far away is it, or is it a corner? It's a free kick. Good spot here to float one in and try and get us, not a COL, but someone else on the end of it. Not if we do that, though, and back away from the ball. So hopefully this is going to end up being a decent-ish highlight. Amir. No, that's... Don't know if we need to see that game. Go on, fellas. Good vibe song. Let's score some goals. Please. Encourage. Because you're playing a lot better than they are, but as we know, that doesn't always work against this team. Amir. Arasu in there for Sahaimi on a yellow. Sahaimi. Amir. Up there to Arasu. Okay, some nice quick passing today. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's good. It's going to find Matt Zide. Book hurts. Oh, the goalkeeper came out too. Why is it this one team that we don't hit the target against? Everyone else, we're fine. But this one team, for whatever reason, have like a protective film in the way of their net. And we also just don't hit the target. Which is probably more of the issue. Oh, that's nice from Radayev. Fired out to Matt Zide, who has the space from that Radayev move. Matt Zide. Moyens. Pulls it back. Sahaimi. Oh, fires in space. Saved. Bit far out that probably. We'll encourage though. We're looking good. We're looking good. Although now they're on the ball. They will. Oh, we should have probably got that back potentially. Nazarudin. Back to Modzini. Nice ball out there to Jupri. Now win this in the air. Oh, no. Not this crap again. Why this one team? Like, that's just bollocks, that is, whatever's happened there. That's Jamil. What has he done? Like, what are you doing? What is it about this one team? Like, that's nothing tactical, that's just bollocks. If they're one shot on target, like every time we've played them, they're beating us. Demanded more, that might go for it a poor time. Oh no, we've still got a free kick. Right, come on, guys. Hey, please be on. Finally, we've scored against them. Last time we did this, though, we lost 4-3 to them, so... yeah. But there's a bit of justice. Finally, it's taken the Russian at right back, but we've done it. 1-1. Now, put the foot down and actually thump them. I want to hurt them so bad, these guys. Cannot stand this team, Pahang. How do they hang around with us? Every single... I mean, they do more than hang around with us. They freaking beat us. Oh, no, not before the half, guys. Head it away. No silly stuff. Thank you. Right, here we go. Matt Zide. We've got a minute. Matt Zide wins. That's where the runs are coming. Nice work. Arasu. Look for the man with the cast on his hand. No? Okay. Oh, for goodness sake, guys. Patience. Come on. Okay, it's half time. We're not losing, so I suppose it's all right given it's this team. We will take off Sahaimi for Hyunjun. I'm going to change what we do in possession just because it might work against these guys for whatever reason. So, Fight as a DM. Yeah, that works. Okay. That will do. Bookhook's not going great. But apparently this formation does work well against them. So, we'll see if it actually does. Confirm the changes, address the team. Don't lose faith. You're certainly doing enough to beat them. And please, can we finally beat these guys? It's a joke we haven't beat them this season. Oh, not straight away. Okay, good block. What is that clearance? Okay, it's not bad because Arasu's actually recovered. Oh, look at him cook. And then the highlight stops. Cheers, FM. Okay. And now we've got a corner, a Mia. If we are unstoppable all of a sudden, that's going to be mental. Oh, I have a shot book hit. As if they've blocked it straight into a fellow defender. Lucky as this team, Amir. Up, up. Oh, why do we get it off target every time? You cannot be that bad consistently against the one team in front of goal. Book hit on a 6.4 is a bit concerning, to be fair. Might be having an impact, but 2.37 XG. Arasu a yellow and Book hurt just being bad, so we'll take those two off. Mod Zelani and Mod Army. Martin's a 6.5 is not encouraging either. Draman a bit tired, but we've really got poor centre back options at the moment. Right, it's good from Jamil. Unlike earlier. Moyens, Jun, Dean can square this. Oh, of course they block. Park the bus, FC. Goodness me. Are we going to see the throw-in? Nope. We don't win that either, or we... Okay, no foul. And somehow advantage was over. So we'll take that. Matt Zide gets going. We deserve some luck against these guys, so we'll take that. Matt Zide still going. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, it's an absolute howler from them. Mod Zelani puts it away. If they made it 5. Oh, Samba. But 2-1 for us. We are finally beating Pahang. And it's a lot of work there from Matt Zide. And their goalkeeper just drops it onto the foot of our striker. Thankfully, because otherwise we just can't seem to beat these guys. But 2-1. Praise, we are beating this average team. Mod Dean's come on and got a yellow. Awesome. But let's see what we do with our actual last couple of subs. Amir. It's hard to tell what Amir's actually like fitness-wise. He is on a red heart, okay. So Nasri for him. And we've got one more stoppage, so we'll just do that for the moment. Praise again. Apparently Radaev is on a yellow. Don't really want to change our defence too much though, given how these guys can score out of nothing. Matt Zide, make it free, fellas. No, that was well directed, just again over the bar. So let's do a little bit of time wasting. G'day, Birdie. Welcome in. I'm probably about to wrap up after this, sorry mate, but hope you're doing well. We are playing a team that we have not beaten all season, despite every game being like that stats-wise. We've finally got a lead. We are playing with 2 DMs because the reports suggested we aren't doing asymmetric for this game. Cold weather there? Oh, interesting. Right. So it's been a random day here, actually. On and off rain all day. We'll make our final sub and do a bit more other stuff. 17. Oh, probably not. Probably only a little bit warmer here. Oh, who's got injured? Okay, thankfully it's not going to hurt us. Finally. Jeez, that's been coming. Pahang 2-1. That's, yeah, seriously. That's big for us too. It's 7 points clear of UMD. We are looking good for food. We're actually... We'll just check that table shortly. And also, yeah, we'll take it. We'll finally bet them we'll take it. They knocked us out of both cups. That one earlier in the season with their 0 shots and beating us on penalties. 2-1 nil wins to start the stream for them. And then we went 1-0. Wow. I think did we come from 1-0 down? We did, because our centre back had a howler. But yeah, we've got there. We're not that far off Selangor. I just realised, to be fair, JDT have games in hand, so that might be a waste. But UMD are now 7 behind us with 3 games left. We're looking pretty good for third, which we like to see. Now, I'm going to try and go forward here and see if we get a coaching badge, because that really could change the direction of next stream. We, for those who weren't here earlier, had a job interview with the Sanfrecce Hiroshima woman. They weren't going to offer us a coaching badge, so that kind of cost us that interview. Continental Club, or I think they were Continental Club. Either way, it was a decent step up in league rep, so we were quite fancy for that job, and somehow missed out on the likes of Perth Glory men. So the only jobs that we can get here at the moment are with women's teams. But we did ask for a coaching course, so we're just waiting to hear back from that. And I'm also waiting to see if the Melbourne City job is going to come up in the Women's A League, because that is under pressure. Quick look. Not at the moment. Still in the... or it was in the insecure section, it still is. Because that would be probably gettable for us here in Asia, the way it's looking. For some reason, only women's jobs is what we can get with our lack of coaching qualifications, but we'll see if they offer us a badge. I want to check out too, Selangor. How are they going in the Asian second thing? Okay, they've already got the final. Really? Selangor made their way further round to 16? No. What on earth happened? They're in Group F. Oh, wow, they fumbled late. Okay, that's a completely different format to what we do. Okay. So, yeah, Selangor didn't do too well. Okay. Now, we'll go forward. We've got a little bit of a gap till our next game. So, I'll do that off camera. I just want to see if they're going to get back to us about the coaching badge. Goalkeeper injured, 1 to 2 days. That's not too bad. Where is he? There he is. Right, general rehab. There's been a lot of squad injuries today. So we'll come back, yeah, 8th of May. So I'll go forward to that anyway. Come on board. And we'll play our last 3 games of the season tomorrow, and we'll make decisions based on what happens quite shortly. On what happens after that final game. In the chat, right, let's go forward. I've got to get back to me soon, surely. It's been 1, 2, 3 days. It's usually about how long it takes. Nothing yet. Let's start to think about. Oh, I don't want to do that today. Right, here we go. Right. They're doing this instead of what I want them to do. Honestly, money better elsewhere. I want a... Can you give me a coaching badge? Okay, no. Love that. We do need a actual ass man, so... Alright, cool. We can probably get him onto a thing. Now, where's my actual coaching? I want to get a coaching course board. Don't need a contract. No, I'm inside. It's just I've got rid of the green background just because it was making the camera a bit too stuttery. I'm inside. It's just I've got a whiteboard behind me. Right, come on, game. Otherwise, I'm going to have to. It's going to be on the 30th, is it? One task. I need to go for dinner shortly. Can we hurry up, board? Stop faffing about. I want this to happen on stream, so that people know why we might be leaving Manjung. I do have the curtains open though. That might be why it looks like it's outside. It's a bit too dark in this room otherwise. Okay, so we've got a week off and then somehow we've got that happening, a 2-day gap. I really don't get how things happen here in Malaysia. Right, let me just, I was going to start looking for potential raid targets. Board, there's not. What are the board up to here? Come on, guys. Board, it said one task today. It's been nearly a week. You've got to get back to me about what I want you to get back to me about. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, yep, Kamal's about to retire. Why have you not got back to me about this coaching course? Seriously, board? It's been a week. And you're giving other people coaching courses. What on earth is happening here? Okay, it's been over a week now. Good grief, game. Bug is I think it's just dumb staff in this game, to be honest. Here, right. They offered, they came to us for a contract, but don't want a contract if you're not going to give me a coaching course. So, yeah, they're giving this guy. I mean, he's our under 20 assistant manager. Like, how is he getting prioritized? Right, I better go. It's 5:50. Oh my god, 6-0 to the Phoenix over Sydney. What is happening? I'll update you guys tomorrow when we come on if anything happens in this little gap I'll get for off camera before the final 3 games of the season. At the moment, I think we're leaving just because we need a coaching badge. It's holding us back on the men's side, especially far too much. So yeah, we have to get a coaching badge. There's no real two ways about it. Oh, yes. I think we might actually get considered for that now. Those two. And if they offer us coaching badges, like, I would love Melbourne City, but they still haven't pulled the trigger. Right, we'll end on that actually. That's intriguing. Because we probably would have got, sound like we would have got offered the job from Sanfrecce in Japan if we did not freshen to about the coaching badge. So that's 2 chances for us, and Brisbane did last time, so offer 2. So you never know, we might be off to the Ninja A-League, and that, I mean, who doesn't love the Ninja A-League, especially as he's watching his team in that comp win 6-0. Right, let me just check this one person who's live playing FM26. We may as well go raid him. The Jank Draw. He is doing a transfer special at Bournemouth. So there you go. Go check out Alex Paulson's doing with him. If you're on YouTube, live tomorrow about 3 p.m-ish, give or take. It depends on when the groceries arrive. And we'll wrap up the season. Should finish 3rd. If we get a coaching badge here, we might stay because we've got Asian Champions League 2. But if we don't, just apply for some jobs. So we could be on a job hunt. We'll see how things go. So I'll catch you guys on YouTube tomorrow. Bye.